on the previous episode.
I can't afford pickles.
And now, continued.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Best and Slot and we are back playing Zoo Tycoon. We've got a couple of challenges. Remember, we've got to get a level 15 elephant and then release it, and that's going to sort that out for us. And we're also trying to nerf back our lovely jubbly tiger back to full health. So, first things first, we're going to check on our lovely jubbly elephant. Let's have a looky, Lou. What have we got here? 13. It's Liddy. We're hoping Liddy will get to level 15 in the next 37 minutes, which is plenty of time. Plenty of time. And we need our lovely green tiger over here. I can't remember the name of. Something adorable. Zoe. Oh, we need Zoe to get back to full sort of health and happiness. Now, she doesn't actually seem that happy. What's up? She's a little hungry, but she can go feed herself because there is a meat bowl, as it were. Right, so that's my tigers. That's my elephants. If we nip over into here, we have 2 hippos. I think we're going to add rhinoceroses into there. Different types of rhinos. And we've got giraffes and rhinos in here. Now, we have actually just finished the research for a breeding centre. Something we've never really focused on in the past. But that is going to become a big part of the game now. We're going to stick this in the corner. It's a very flat zoo at this point in time, but I kind of want the main animals to kind of go down the middle mainly, and then we can have things kind of coming off the side, as it were. Is everyone a happy chappy? Not really. I need food and drink, I need tidiness, I need a lot of things. Let's get some entertainment on the go, shall we? Make our people happy. What should we get? A tiger mascot. Splendid. And food and drink, let's just... drink stand, we'll just stick one... we're gonna put it there. No, I can't put it there because then it won't be symmetrical. I'm going to put it there. Symmetry must remain, goddammit. Symmetry must remain. It is the only important thing in a zoo. Now, we're focusing on this kind of scenery as you saw last time. We're going to add some trees in. It seems silly that I can't add more than one without having to go back into the menu. This is a little silly. I mean, I know they're fantastic trees, probably, but, I mean... how hard is it to just let me, like, put down loads of them at once? Whatever. Decoration still isn't fantastic, so we're going to go ahead and add, like, a rock or something as well. Scenery! Alpine rock, small A. Will fit in any of the... it'll fit there. Eh. That should help that out a little bit. We're going to go ahead and add our new entertainment, which is our tiger mascot. And we're going to put him... there. No, we can't really do. I'm going to put him up here. The zoo is fairly huge already, and a lot of it is not animals. Why have we got tigers all the way over here? My tigers are miles away from all my other animals. Oh, who cares? Anyways, right, what am I doing? What is my plan? Yeah, we just want to make sure everyone's a happy chappy. Have a restroom. Didn't really want to put it there, but whatever. If I upgrade the restrooms, do they, like, fit more people in them or something? Will that help? It's full. Entertainment's okay, decoration's not fantastic. Let's go ahead and add another rock. Love a bit of rock, eh? Rock? Like, music? Yeah. Yeah. Will that fit there? Yep, yeah, well, come on. Yes, lovely jubbly. Okay, that'll do for now. Somebody mentioned that they've never seen somebody make a temperate forest exhibit, and you know what? I can barely remember ever making temperate forest, because none of the animals love it. No animal loves the temperate forest. Look at that. No 3 stars, and so nobody ever bothers. And I can't remember what the temperate forest exhibit looks like. For the life of me, I cannot remember. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to focus on that a little bit. We're also going to increase my staff, because the park's a little dirty right now. Okay. Where is my breeding centre? Did I build a breeding centre? There's a chance I did not build a breeding centre. I thought I did though. Is that it? That might be it there. Yeah, it is. Let's get some staff on the go, shall we? May as well spend the money, you know. Arthur, my dear. We're only going to get 1 for now. Hooray! And we're going to assign to... oh, I can't tell because there's an achievement in the way. I think it's Savannah Medium. No. I think it's Grasslands. No. It's Savannah... no. It's Savannah Medium. Yeah. We're going to go for it. Let's hope for the best, eh? I think it's this one I want. Yes, Savannah Medium. As you can see, it's got like a little hat, which means there's a breeding expert attributed to it. Because the idea is we can either breed the Southern White Rhinoceros, as you can see, or the West African Giraffe. The reticulated giraffe cannot breed. The reticulated giraffe is there for no apparent reason. Why aren't they very happy? I've got food, I've got cleanly... I don't know, maybe there's too much poop. That's a lot of poop right there. Okay, that should make them all a little bit happier. Hunger, they'll sort themselves out. Maybe I can add another hunger thing. Can I fit one in? Oh, it's empty. Why have I not been told? Maybe I did and I ignored it. It's always a good odds that's true. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a brand new... Actually, before we do that, let's get some research done first. And I'm loving these research things. How long is that going to take? No, we'll leave that for now. Research! What can we do? What can we do? 50% more guests. I mean, that's mad. That's a lot of guests. It's a lot of money. Although 10% animal breeding chances, that's really cool as well. Oh, it's cool beans all the way. That's more important. We're going to go for that one. Because, like I said, it does kind of make sense to get those before we go for the others. I can't get the 12 one yet. But, I mean, this is really going to knock down how much I spend. Which is hunky-dory. Now. Habitat's not... They're very happy. We're going to add 2 rhinos in here. That was the plan. So let's get some brand new rhinoceroses. Wherever the dickens they are. Rhino! Now this is grasslands, isn't it? Let's go for the Eastern Black Rhinoceros. We're going to get those in 30 seconds. We're going to go for an Eastern Black. We are going to have to, at some point in time, get near enough every single animal. Because I want to breed every single animal to get all the different skin variation kind of things. Savannah. What have I got in here? These... They're Southern White, aren't they, in this exhibit? I have no... I think they're Southern White. Yeah, so I've had Southern White. Now... Southern White, let's have a look-a-loo. Let's have a look-a-loo. I'm going to sort this out. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. Southern White prefers Savannah. They're in Savannah. They're hunky-dory. Southern Black also prefers Savannah. So once I've bred the Southern White in this one, we'll replace them with Southern Central. South Central Black. This is the plan. So I should get Indian for the other one. If I get 2 Indian ones in this exhibit down here, then... Oh! If I get 2 Indian ones for that exhibit, then good things will happen. Where am I going with this? I'm going somewhere with this. It's very exciting. Okay. Oh! Hooray! I'll worry about all that later. We're going to put 2 Indian rhinoceroses in here. I know we've already had rhinos before. Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to get a bloody zookeeper. Makes my life so much easier. Exhibit items. Animal cur. Bloody greedy elephants, eh? Nom and all my nom. Nom and all my nom. Nom and all my nom. Sorry, I'll stop. So, right. Although we could put antelopes in, because we don't really have any antelopes. Let's go for that instead. Let's get taupe antelopes. We've already got some rhinos. I mean, we're going to get all the rhinos eventually, but I figure we may as well have some fun in the process. Now, let's go ahead and get another breeder. John. You'll do, John. That'll do big. I'm going to assign John to medium. Now, hopefully, that means my taupe antelopes, which I've just realised the problem with what I've done. Oh, for God's sake, there's a reason I wasn't doing antelopes, because they need a minimum social group of 4. Bleh. Game! Why are you making my life so difficult? Well, screw you, game. I'm gonna do what I want. I don't even care. I can't even put them in there. This is rubbish. What am I meant to do with my life? Oh, let's just get the bloody rhinoceroses. Right, 2 Indian rhinos. Huel? No, we need a female. Okay. Nikki? 27 grand? You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. We get Huel. Can I not put rhinos with hippos? What? Oh, okay. What can I put with hippos? Elephants? I've already got elephants. I don't want elephants anymore. Huh. Open Zoopedia. Okay. Open Zoopedia. Thank you. Right. Animals. Hippos. What are you compatible with? That's not heaven. Hippos. Are hippos only compatible with hippos? Have I just filled this exhibit with hippos for no apparent reason? Am I the silliest goose in the world? I may be the silliest goose in the world. What we're gonna... Oh god. Again, didn't do that. Game, you're being silly. Ah! Right. Let's check the photo album. I want to make sure hippos breed with hippos. If you... Is that Topi that I've got a photo of? Oh, sable. So we can breed them and get a white sable. Okay, this is the new plan. This is a good plan if you just... Listen, right. We're going to breed our hippos in this one exhibit until we get an albino hippo. Okay? Then, we're going to give all the hippos away for adoption when they get level 15, and we're going to place them with antelopes. And breed them instead. This is the plan. So the hippos are going to stay there on their own for now. Which means I need to think of something else. I've only got time to free this animal. I want the 5 grand, but she's not. She's just not getting better. I mean, is it out of food or something? I don't know what's going on. Right, that's out of food again. I don't feel like I was told. But... Why is she still sick? Come on, little Babby. You can do it. You've got 2 minutes to stop being ill. I'm going to be very disappointed. Oh, she's very hungry. That's not helping. Look, delicious meat over there. Mmm, meaty. Just how you like it. Okay. We're going to wait for research just because I get to level 12 and I can go ahead and knock it down by another 25% in terms of price. So, until then, let's get some temperate forest on the go. Yeah. Oh, it's nice. I like it. I like a good bit of temperate forest. Decoration again. I hate decoration. It's the worst thing in the world. Oh, okay, let's, I'm focusing on alpine scenery because I'm using alpine trees and sense. Let's research that thing and let's put some more rocks in. I guess I could put in a lake or something. Yes. If you insist. Oh, I got an award. Lovely. Lovely, jubbly, jubbly. Alpine, and let's put in a... Nope, nope, nope. Yep. Hooray! And let's have a look at our shiny new alpine rock. We're all very excited about alpine rocks, aren't we? Alpine rock large A. Will that fit? I was hoping it would fit. I think I'm buying out of luck. I am buying out of luck, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to put it there instead. That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. Okay. Research time. We've hit level 12, so we should hopefully be able to afford that. Yes. And then, once that's done, all the research will be deliciously cheap and I can afford to buy it all. I'm not going to make this free animal challenge. Oh. Oh. But I didn't do anything wrong. But now I just have... Now I just have tigers for no apparent reason. I didn't even want tigers. They're just here. Oh well. Actually, what we could do. No, we couldn't. I think you can't breed. I mean, this would make sense. If your exhibit's full, you can't breed. You can't add more animals because it's, you know, full. What's the betting? They want a photo of my Nile monitors. No, ring-tailed lemur. And somebody said a really good suggestion, and I can't remember it. Let's get a photo of this lemur here, who's now known, or will be known in about 30 seconds or so when I'm done, as King Julian, which I believe, unless I've gone mad, which, as always, distinct possibility, is the lemur from Madagascar, maybe? I don't really know. You've all been leaving fantastic suggestions and then I forget about them instantly. I do apologise. I will make a lovely jubbly sort of notepad file in a bit and I'll have all the names and we'll go around and we'll name them all in the next episode. Destiny's pregnant! Yay! Destiny. Well, of course she's pregnant. She's called bloody Destiny. What do you expect? Oh, I'm a bad person. Okay, we have yet another challenge. This will be Nile Monitor. Has to be. Oh, baby-sized baby tiger. Okay. So let's nip over here and take a picture of the... No, 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 no! No! They just took her away. She wasn't neglected! She wasn't neglected at all! Game, this is a scandal. This is an absolute scandal. She wasn't. She just wasn't neglected. Ah, what's the prize for breeding? No, screw it. Now, the reason I'm screwing it, sorry, is if we view animals, we've got male and female. We've got 2 Siberian tigers, so we can stick a breeder on them as well, and hopefully start working on getting a good old mixed baby type situation on the go. So much poop, too much poop, just far too much poop. I can't bear it, ladies and gentlemen. I can't bear it. So we've got breeding on the hippos, we've got breeding on something else, and we're gonna go ahead. Actually, what we're gonna do instead of everything I just said is we don't need a. Oh, she's pregnant. No, we want to keep breeding the hippos just because the chances are the first one isn't going to be a albino baby, and everyone wants albino babies. So we're gonna get another breeder. We're gonna get Guido, because he's obviously a breeder. He's called Guido, and we're gonna assign him to tropical. I want to say tropical small 1, but I think that's the elephants. So I want to say temperate forest. No, I want to say alpine small. Do I want to say alpine small? I think I want to say alpine small. Let's find out. I think it's this one. That's my alpine small. It's a very confusing system. Yes. Okay, that's got breeders. Cool beans. Now. Whew. And calm. Before we do anything else, let's get our research on the go. Is that? Okay, now that's done. These should all be pretty darn cheap, and they are. You know, $3,000 will get me 50% more guests. That's really cool. But 10% chance animal breeding is more important to my face. So let's do that, and then we need to decide who is going to live in a temperate forest, because I don't have a clue right now. Antelope, maybe? Nope. Bear, maybe? Olympic black bear. We don't have any bears in the park. We could have commode bear in there and Olympic black bears. And Formosan bears, which I don't believe we've had recently either. So let's do that. We're going to get bears in here. We're going to have 4 bears, 2 empty spots, and then we can breed with the spare sort of sections. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. So what do bears love? Bears love slides. Bears blimmin' love slides. Do bears? They blimmin' love them. You ask a bear what his favourite thing is, he's going to tell you it's a slide. Blimmin' love them. So that, and we need a... And we may as well stick in a hose interaction as well to make the kids... yeah. Huzzah! African forest elephant, that's new as well. See, the theory is... I don't know what the theory is. I don't really need this tropical exhibit anymore. I kind of want to get rid of all the elephants in it and make it a medium. The problem with the small is it kind of just limits what I can do. Because elephants need to be in groups of 3, I can't even breed them, kind of thing. It's a bit silly. What level is Liddy? How's Liddy doing? 14? Nearly there. Nearly there. Once they're all 15, we're just going to get rid of them all. Yeah, that's the idea, unfortunately. It's a bit sad, but whatever. Let's go look at our pregger's little hippo. Where's our pregger's hippo? It's not Michael. It's Destiny. She's pregnant. Can you tell? I don't know if you can tell. How do you tell a hippo's pregnant? Well, she's being moody and lying about in the pool and then sort of yawning a lot, so maybe that's pregnant. Oh, she's kind of cute. I hope it's a nice baby. I hope it's an albino baby. More importantly than anything else, I do hope it's an albino baby. Okay, we need some entertainment. People are bored, ladies and gentlemen. People are bored. Facility! Concession! Yes! Let's get a balloon shop. And stick it... Pink guest and... Okay. Okay, to the left is very entertaining. That's very entertaining. There's not much entertainment over here, so we're going to put that there. And then that should... Yeah, that's much better. Much better! And I don't really care about the rest of it. We're going to hire another janitor because that's not going. Oh, I don't care. Let's get a good janitor. Eli, you sound like a champion. Join us, Eli. Join us. Okay, splendid. Research. What are we doing next? Can we do more breeding? Yes, we can do lots more breeding, ladies and gentlemen. Lots more breeding. Research started. Lionel Richie. Get it? Lionel Richie. It's a lion. And Lionel Richie. People mate to Lionel Richie, so that's... Savannah Medium has run out of water. What? Let us go check this. I definitely can't breed in that one. I'm just going to check this first. Is there any reason these can't breed? Reuben and Bishop. Okay, that's reticulated though, so... No, that's fine. And Harmony and Manfred. No, that's fine. So there's no reason those crazy kids can't get breeding, so that's okie dokie. Let's go ahead and sort that malarkey out and that one here while we're at it. And some other malarkey has gone on there. What's up, my little Nile monitors? You guys okay? The thing with mini exhibits is they're not strictly necessary. I can't breed them, I can't do much with them, kind of thing, but I love them. It's hard to explain. More research! It was about that. I know that research isn't the most exciting thing in the world to watch, but I'm actually really excited about it because it's not something we've ever really done in the past. It's really nice to have this control for once, you know? To be able to just choose how I want to develop the park. Now, 50% more guests really seems like a lot to me, so we're going to go ahead and go for that. And we should have lots more animal breeding, which means hopefully we've got hippo babies on the way. I'm expecting tiger babies as well as many other babies. I would like all of the babies, please. Take a good photo of them for print. Our reticulated giraffe, who is over here somewhere. Now, reticulated, unless I've gone stark raving giraffe mad, is that one there. And that is a fantastically awful photo that I'm not going to keep. But I think that did it anyway. $1,000 for absolutely no work. Fantastic. What was I doing again? Who was I putting in the temperate forest? Oh, bears! I was putting bears in the forest. The forest is even ready for bears. Why have I not put bears in the forest yet? Animals. Adopt animal. We need bears. We need delicious, nutritious bears. We need commode bears. Called Kenny. And called female bear. Called Bubbles. Oh, Bubbles. Can't afford Bubbles at all. Gonna have to wait quite a while. Kenny, you're gonna have to be on your own until I've got 12 grand, which might be a while. Right. New challenge release program. Bloody hell. Tell you what, hard work running your own park, ladies and gentlemen. Hard work. People say it's easy to run a zoo. Matt Damon did it. Why can't I do it? The press has suggested that more animals need to be released to the wild. The challenge should release 3 animals into the wild. 30 grand! 30 blimmin' grand! No, it hasn't. I literally just refilled it. Look at it. Look how full it is. Mmm, delicious. Oh, bloody hell. Ping animal level. 14, 14, 13. The elephants across the board are probably going to be quite a good bet. Hopefully, within the next 15 minutes, we'll get 1 done, and then within the next half an hour after that, we can release the other 2 elephants, and that will satisfy that challenge and mean I can get rid of this bloody exhibit here and replace it with a medium one. And, to be honest, it's all going to work out pretty damn well so far. This is nice. I don't think there's anything else I can do to speed up the process, and if there is, I'm not aware of it. Well. Ticket pricing. What's it on? Normal, that's fine. Global cosmetic. Let's change the paths. We can do better than this. What do we like? What do we like? Do we like beach? I like the alpine one. Let's try the alpine one. I think I like that more. Hi guys. We're all gonna go for adoption soon. We're all gonna go live together in the jungle, okay? It's super exciting. I'm gonna breed you. Don't worry. I will definitely breed you all. Just down the line. Now, let's have a look at our little photo journal and see what we need to take a photo of. Bears. So we've got a Formosan bear, grizzly bear, Olympic black bear, and polar bear. We don't have commode bear, so let's go take a photo. I'm just curious to see if this works. Let's go take a photo of our very lonely commode bear over here, who has absolutely no social need whatsoever. Hello! They're a strange looking bear, these. They're a strange looking bear. They're like a polar bear. A little bit. They're really cool. But they are kind of creepy at the same time. Don't tell me that's not a little terrifying. I don't like that photo. We can do better. We can do better, ladies and gentlemen. We can do better. We can definitely do better than that. It's annoying, they never actually use the slide. They just stand on top of it, like, I'm king of the world, and then they never do it. Oh, that's poop then. I was like, how's one bear pooped so much? That is poop. How have you pooped so much? You're on your own. You are one bear. One bear should not poop so much. You shall consult the vet. Mr. Bear, turn around please. I need to get a decent photo from my photo book. Turn around please. Turn around please. Thank you please. Oh, that'll do. Nice, normal photo. Ah, no! Stop! Okay. Oh! 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 Hooray! 20% donation increase bonus! Hooray! However, this does raise an issue. No, bloody Nora. I will explain the issue in a moment. Nope. No, clearly it's not. It's clearly not. Whatever. Now. Ping animal level. I can release her, and that'll satisfy that. I'm gonna do it, because I'm gonna have to anyway. I don't think. Oh. Okay, whatever. Oh, we got an albino. We're going to go look in a second. Where's Liddy? Liddy, you have been amazing. You were my first animal. You're a majestic beast. You were with me for 200 episodes of Skyrim, but it's time. You were sent to the wild. We got an albino hippo. I'm really excited. Oh no, what's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, it has got red eyes, hasn't it? It's not that white. I'm assuming we'll see the coloration difference more when it's not wet for a start. And when it's maybe older. Oh, that is really cool. Look at my little albino hippo. Look at the little albino hippo. Oh no. Victor. That's not a cool name for a hippo. How weird. How awesome. But how weird as well. Okay. Oh, I've got money. That means we need to buy a lovely jubbly friend. Now, let's have a quick look. I'm knocking these levels out of the park. Who are you? Kenny. You're obviously... Kenny's a good old man bear. So we need to get Kenny a wife. Commode bar. Autumn. Oh. Autumn or summer? Oh god. I do prefer autumn. That's a... So, we've done that. Now, we're going to do the same, but with different bears. We're going to go for... What did I say? We need grassland... No, temperate forest bears. So, we're going to go for Formosan bear, because... Actually, no, we've had photos of Formosan bear before. We're going to go for Olympic black bear. And then we're going to go take the guy on this one, because I don't need to breed the hippos anymore. Hippo breeding has been completed. So, we need to take the guy on the hippos, which is... I don't know because the game's not telling me. Why is the game not telling me? Game. Game. How am I meant to know this? This is silly. Oh, Arthur working here. He's on Grasslands Medium. That is the wrong one. No, it's not. It's the right one. Yeah, it is. Okay. And he's going to Temperate Forest Medium. And that should have taken the breeding list off the hippos. Yes! Kicking ass and taking names. So now, my Formosan bears and my Olympic black bears, when I get them in a mow, will be able to breed. Now, before my feed... Oh, do I really care? Didn't I delete the feeding interaction? I did. I'm not putting it back. That one I think we can do. Guys want to see a sensory enrichment. Except the tigers over here. I think these are the only ones I can actually do sensory enrichment with. And it's going to cost me £1,000. But it'll save me 1,000 and we get to play with the tigers. So let's go ahead and do it anyway, shall we? Interactions. Nope, can't do it. I don't care. I'll lose the 250. It's hardly a lot of money. Silly child. Bloody Nora. Right, research. What should we do next? What's this? 100% more guests. That's a lot of guests. Let's do it. Boop, boop. Ah, I'm a happy little goose. Bit disappointed there's no geese in the game, actually. Everything's pretty okay except entertainment could do with a little bit of a jump, so we'll do that in a mo. Let's go ahead and get ourselves our brand new bears. We need, what is it, Olympic black bear called Liam. Boop. And Olympic black bear called Maisie. And so they can breed, and the commode bears can breed, and hopefully we'll get some nice variations. Disappointed at the lack of breeding in here. I thought my rhinos would have gone for it by now, or the giraffes. And likewise with my tigers, they've not really gone for the breeding quite yet, but it's fine, it's fine. They can take their time. I'm not going to force them to breed, I'm not quite that cruel. I want to go see the hippo again. Where's my Babby hippo? Where's your little Babby? And your little Albino. And your little... No, that's a rubbish photo. Where are you going? Where are you going? You crazy little hippo. How cool is that? That is really, really cool. Can't take a good photo of it to save my life, but it is really cool. Why are you back in here? You were here a second ago. Crazy Babby hippo. Okay, now, I'm under the assumption that if I now pause it and go into the photo journal, I will have a photo under the hippo bit, under the albino hippo bit. And it should say 2 out of 2, and there should be a little star kind of sign on it. Yeah, I think it's the first photo you take. So 2 out of 2, and we've got that little trophy. So the goal is, in this map, in this zoo, to get that little trophy sign on every single animal. And I like this because it's a really... It's not an easy thing to do, but it's an easy thing to aim for, if you kind of get me. I know exactly what I'm aiming for, I know exactly what I need to do, that kind of thing. So, like, we've got the red panda, so I don't know why that's... So that should now have a little thing, yep. Same with the tortoises. And it doesn't mean we can't get red pandas, doesn't mean we can't get tortoises, it just means... I know I don't need to breed them. Now, apparently, we've never had a parental monitor lizard. It's also a very good way of keeping track of animals we've had in the past and animals we haven't had. Oh, it's just good stuff across the board. I mean, we've had snakes, but apparently I didn't take any photos. We've had mongooses. I was going to say I don't think we had, but we have. Hippos, we've finished. What else are we doing? What else are we doing? This should be South African and reticulated. That's a really good photo. West African even. Yep, splendid. That's that done. Elephants, how are we doing? African bush, didn't know we'd had that. African forest, didn't know we'd had that. And Indian. See the main ones we've got knocking about at the mo. Bears! For most of them we've had. Grizzly we've had. Commode we've had. Olympic black we've had. Polar bear we've had. I love this. Like iguanas. I know I need a green iguana because we've never had green iguanas. So I can look in the future, maybe we'll get a green iguana. Who knows? What do iguanas like? Let's find out. Let's get them in the exhibit just ready for the iguanas. Iguanas love tropical rocks. Let's make a tropical rock exhibit. And then down the line, I don't think I can get them quite yet. Can we get a iguana? No, we can't. But in 2 levels, we're going to get some green iguanas. Same with monitor lizards. In a lot of levels, we're going to get a parenti. A lot of levels. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of them. Same with lemurs. I think we've had those 2. But we've definitely not had ruffled or red ruffed. So again, goals for the future, eh? I love it. I love it. Makes me so happy. Ah, life, eh? Life. Oh, come on in a little hippo. Okay, instead of letting you guys name every animal in the park, because I'll go mad, I'm going to designate 1 animal per episode that I want you guys to name. And, rather particularly, the target today, who I'm never going to get rid of, is our adorable little albino hippopotamus. Who I'm going to get another photo of when they've grown up. It's really cool. So, yeah, if you'd like to name Victor, the albino hippopotamus, as something other than Victor, because that's an awful name for a hippo, then feel free. What do I want to research? None of these are particularly exciting anymore. This is all chance breakdown. I mean, how does a tree break down? Exhibit build cost, that might be a good idea. That'll save me a bit of money over time. I don't really know what I'm aiming for. I need a target. Let's have a target. Let's check my albums. Have I taken photos of? I've definitely taken photos of standard lemurs, but where's our lemurs then? Yeah, I have. There's my red. What do I want to do? What do I want? What do we want, ladies and gentlemen? What do we want? Tell you what, that's what else you can do as well. What is the next exhibit I should build? So rename Victor and pick an exhibit for me. That is the goal right now. And obviously we're going to, hopefully, fairly soon, send both of these lovely chapettes at level 14. They're going to go off into the wild. And then we're going to replace this with a nice big exhibit. And then we can look at actually breeding our elephants as well. Just finish that research. May as well get enough. Actually, we're going to research that. Cool beans. Right. Until the next episode, thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Please do like and subscribe, and I shall see you lovely people in the next episode. Cheers. Much love. Ah, the baby is pregnant. Maisie's pregnant. Cheers. Much love. Thank you. Bye-bye.